Hey everyone, it is August 5th, 2023, and this is the next episode of TheDonNews, and it comes out tomorrow, August 6th at 7:30 every morning. So if you like what you see, come and subscribe, and I'll be here every day doing the news. Today we have some interesting stuff to talk about. First, there was a riot in New York City. Cenat, I hope I'm saying that right, posted to his 6.5 million Twitch followers and 4 million YouTube followers that he was giving away 300 PS5s in New York City, and it started a riot. Honestly, this was a big move for him. It took 1,000 officers to tool out the riot, apparently. This was great for Kai because he'll probably get slapped on the wrist with a simple fine. He's not going to go to jail or anything. But he definitely got a lot of publicity from this. Like, I'm talking about him here. I didn't even know who the guy was before this. So, definitely got to say, smart on his part, really. It sounds crazy, but yeah. Out of control, allegedly. Millennials and Zoomers. I don't know about that. I don't know about this. But definitely really cool. And I'm definitely going to say that busiest place is Manhattan. He got what he was doing. I don't think he should be punished for this. But it was a really neat thing on his part. All right, moving on. I wanted to talk about the games coming out this year. What I'm interested in. And I'm going to start with August, since that is the year we are in. Let's see. All right, I'm going to go down the list. Here's all the games coming out. Nothing in August that I'm looking forward to. September, I'm looking forward to Starfield on September 6th. Mortal Kombat on September 15th or 19th. Alan Wake 2, although that's digital only, so I might not play it. Sword Art Online, Last Recollection, definitely going to play that. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I'm going to stream all these, so definitely keep an eye out. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Marvel Spider-Man 2. We got some real head-turners here in October. November, Persona 5 Tactica, definitely going to get. Super Mario RPG, definitely going to get. They don't have Yakuza Man Without a Name here, but I'm looking forward to that as well. So I'm going to keep that in mind. But yeah, plenty of games coming out still this year. I really think this year might be the best year for gaming, honestly. It's hard to compare. I think 2012 was really good for gaming, but this year, definitely one of the best, I gotta say. Moving on to another topic here. The new Nintendo Switch system I've been talking a lot about here on the channel. And an interesting thing came up, and I think it was a fantastic idea. If you don't know, Switch games run in 2D NAND flash memory on the cartridges. And 3D NAND flash is decently cheaper, but provides way faster speeds and more storage. In fact, we have a little bit, if I can't, I'm not going to zoom in here. We have a little bit of a image describing them if you don't know. I had to learn about this in school, but if you don't know, 128 gigs is max for NAND, and that's within Switch cartridges. 32 gigs is the most, I think, or 64 is the most I've ever seen in a Switch cartridge. But 3D NAND can go up to 256 to 512. And I think if this is what they do for the new Nintendo Switch, this is all speculation, of course. I think Nintendo has something really good on their hands here, because they're not going to put CDs in another portable console, because you have it skip and you have it, lag. And best way to describe it is probably skip. But with cartridges like this, heck, you could probably fit even a good Call of Duty on a 512 cartridge. So I want to talk about a little bit of some products coming out today. Final Fantasy XIV album arrangements coming out. You can pre-order it. Definitely an interesting if you like this game. Square Enix is planning to bring games to Xbox. Phil Spencer came out on stage during the Final Fantasy XIV keynote presentation, and that's really cool. Honestly, I whenever possible, I like to play games on my Xbox. I went over this once before, but games on the Xbox are cheaper, right? Games on the Xbox run better, in my opinion, and I like the Xbox remote more. Does that make me an Xbox fanboy? So you can say whatever you will on your opinion. I love my PS5, right? But I do prefer playing on the Series X whenever possible. But yeah, this is great. Another interesting thing today is Tencent, the Chinese company, acquires the visual novel company of Visual Arts. Well, neat, I guess. I hate Tencent with a passion, because they're riddled with microtransactions, and they bought Limited Run Games, which was one of my favorite sites. If you don't know, Limited Run Games is where they do physical copies of games that don't get them. I wonder if Alan Wake 2 or Yakuza is going to get a limited runs game, which I'll definitely have to buy if it does. But interesting, I guess. I don't have too much to say. Just thought I would bring it up here. Gust announces a new Atelier title on August 8th. I may stream this or make a video on it. I definitely think that it's a little soon for a new Atelier. They just had, like it says here, they just had Atelier Remake, which I didn't play, but I did play Ryza 3, and it was really good. So if you want to keep this in mind, it might be interesting. Keep a lookout. I may stream it. This is really cool. The Legend of Heroes Trails inspiration. Google Translate did this, or Bing Translate. Trail of Creation complete box. This has all 4 Trails of Cold Steel games, I think. Yeah, all 4 of them. It's out of stock. I don't think it actually is. I think you might be able to get some more. But if you've not played any of them and you don't mind playing them in Japanese, this has all of them, and they're really good. I really love this series and highly recommend if you like any RPG. They're really good. In fact, I plan to stream Trails into Reverie. So go check out my Twitch after I finish Final Fantasy. I have many games coming up, and one of them is a Trails game. I have played Trails of Cold Steel 1 through 4. So I'm excited to see what happens next. Falcom also announces 2 Trails and Ys, or YS, it's Ys, tabletop role-playing games in 2024. If you like tabletop games, role-playing games. Definitely check this out. I gotta say, thank you to Noisy Pixel for keeping me up to date on this stuff. And I'm not too much of a fan of tabletop games. You know, I'm not a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons at all. I'm really into mostly just video games. I'm a video game enthusiast and a hardware enthusiast. That's why I really like this NAND flash idea and the games coming out. But this is cool. Definitely cool for those who are. I wanted to just keep that up and mind. Another thing I wanted to say here before we move on is it looks like it doesn't show, but apparently there's a new Fate Estella game or Fate something coming out here in this year. It's not on this article, but keep a lookout to that. I want to definitely keep a reminder for all the new games I'm looking forward to. If you're looking forward to any of these, good for you. I'm just keeping in mind for the ones I'm looking forward to. But I'll definitely wanted to say all this to show all the games that... Because I got asked on Twitch the games I like to play, what I'm going to play, what I like to talk about, and definitely wanted to just put it down in here in this news video, what type of games I like to play, so I don't get any more of those questions. Although, by all means, if you want to write in the comments the same questions, it boosts the YouTube algorithm, and it's much appreciated. So, but that's about it for me today. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with another news video. And keep a lookout for that one. And I also want to say, I appreciate all of you watching these videos. And don't you forget it. All right? All right. See you next time.